Hello and welcome to Moving on the Mat with Dana. Welcome or welcome back. Today we are going to be working on the element of air and the heart chakra. So again, those two go together. The heart chakra located in the chest area where the lungs and the heart is. We're going to be doing a few exercises to hopefully open the heart up. So just opening the heart chakra up. And we're going to start again with a warm-up. So there'll be some back bends in this for sure. Let's start on all fours. Okay, coming into your toes. And just walk the dog. Let's just take a minute to warm up the whole spine. Lengthen your spine out. Grounding your palms. And just sinking back, pedaling the feet, stretching out that lower body, lengthening through upper body. Deep breath in and out. And then relax down, sink back, child pose. So that's just one little down dog to warm up. We're going to do a couple more to warm up. Deep breath in and out. Let's go back into down dog, and this time we're going to add a three-legged dog. So bringing one leg up to open the hip up a little. So down dog, lift one leg up, open that hip a little. Deep breath in and out. And then return down. Sink back, lengthen it out, breathe through the whole body. Let's try the other leg, lift it up, lift long and lengthen, open that hip a little, feel that stretch, come back down, sinking back, lengthening back. We're going to walk forward into the front and come into our first little back bend, the Cobra. So you're opening the hips, opening the chest, lengthening the spine, getting into the hips, the back. Deep breath in and out. And then roll it back, release back, sink back. And just take a minute in child pose to relax. Breathing through the whole body. Sinking the tailbone down. Breathe into that lower back. Let's walk hands up. We're going to do a little strengthening. So again, focus will be on heart chakra, but we're going to do a little bit of strengthening coming back into down dog. So we're starting everything in down dog. Sink it back, stretch it out, deep breath in and out. Walk those hands forward again. And this time we're going to come into a side plank for a little strengthening. Right hand to center, left arm up, open the shoulder blade up, look up, just strengthening through the whole arm, chest back. Deep breath in and out. Return down, back to neutral, and let's try the other side, opposite hand to center. Reach the other arm up, look up, lengthen it out, deep breath in and out, strengthening it out. Feel that strengthening and stretching. Excellent. Return down and sink back, child pose. We're going to relax again into child pose. Deep breath in and out, relaxing down. Excellent. Slowly come back up. We're going to go back into our down dog, and we're going to walk into Uttanasana or deep forward bend. So down dog again, stretch it back. Slowly walk those fingers in, toes a little in, folding forward, just sinking forward and just swinging it out, like relaxing forward, hanging forward, feeling that stretch in the hamstrings and the spine. Breathe into that lower back. Roll up slowly. Coming into Uttanasana. Okay, we're just going to take a few minutes and some standing poses. We're going to do one more back bend and the balance. Shifting your weight to one leg, so soft knee. Bring the other leg up. And again, this is a little back bend. We're in dancer pose. We're lifting and opening through the hip and lengthening through the arm, lengthening through the spine. Everything lengthening up and back. Deep breath in and out. Reach out. Stretch it out. Hold for another breath or two. And gently come back down. Okay, same thing other side. Ground for a second, relax, breathe. Shift to the other side. We're going into one more balance, one more back bend. So again, opening through the hip, opening through the spine, opening through the chest and heart chakra. Lengthen it out. Take your time breathing in and out. Balancing, grounding, hip and chest opening. Deep breathing. Return to the ground. Relax. Let's roll the shoulders a couple times. We're going to come into a warrior pose. So stepping one leg forward, one leg back, feet parallel, hip width apart. Sink into that front knee, stretching out ankles and legs. Feel that stretch. Arms up, first warrior. Open wide to warrior two. Open the heart chakra, open the chest, lengthen those arms out. Deep breath in and out. Return back up to center. And a little twist here, opening chest, back, shoulders, breathing deep, opening wide, lengthen it out. Return up, coming down to side angle pose. So again, we're looking up, we're opening the chest, back, shoulders, opening through the heart chakra, lengthening it out, deep breath in and out, ground it out. Deep breathing. Okay, extended hand's gonna drop behind the back. And we're just gonna open the heart chakra a little more, open the chest and back to the ceiling. So looking up. Other hand just dropping towards the hip. If you want to try the full bound side angle pose, that's optional. I'm going to show that. I'm going to try to show that. So again, just continuing to open the shoulder blade, open the chest to the ceiling, dropping that arm on the lower back. And then I'm going to slide this arm around and see if I can touch fingers behind the back. And just open as wide as you can through the chest, back, shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Reach into it. Look up. Okay, let's come down. We're going to slowly come down. Back leg dropping. Sink that front leg forward. And just take a minute here in the deep lunge. Deep breath in and out. Okay, feeling that stretch, walking those toes up. We're going to add arms up. Crescent moon. Open hips, open chest, little back bend again. Deep breath in and out. Back down to the floor, and then we're going to go into a deep side angle pose. So coming into the back toe, hand beside that front foot, opening chest, back, shoulders again, lengthening up, reaching up, look up towards the ceiling, open the shoulder blade and open the chest. Return down, placing that hand beside that front foot, deep side angle twist, deep breath in and out, open the chest, back, shoulders. Breathe into it. Return down, stepping back into downward dog. And just take a minute in down dog. Stretch out those legs. Lengthen your spine. Walk the dog a bit. Stretch out those back hamstrings. Slowly walk toes in a little and then hands in all the way to Uttanasana, or deep forward bend. Deep breath in and out. Roll yourself up. Take a minute, mountain, relax here, breathe here. We're going to step this leg forward, so opposite leg forward. We're coming back into our first warrior. Arms are up, sink into it, breathe into it, open wide to warrior two. Open the shoulders and chest, lengthen it out, deep breath in and out. Return to first warrior, a twist, open shoulders, open chest, lengthen out, back up. Side angle pose, elbow on top of knee. Again, open chest, back, shoulders, gaze up, reach up, sink into that front knee, deep breath in and out, and let that upper arm just drop to the lower back. Look up to the ceiling, open chest, back, shoulders to the ceiling, opening the heart chakra a little, deep breath in and out, stretch it out. And again, this is enough if you want to try the balance side angle pose. Again, dropping the other arm underneath and reaching hands around towards the back hip. Deep breath in and out, see if you can reach into it. Okay, release. We're going to come down to the ground. Gently bring that back leg down. Walk your toes up just a little. Again, we're opening the hips here a little bit. Grounding, breathing. Let's come into Crescent Moon Lunge. Arms come up, little back bend, deep breath in and out, reach out. Lengthen it, return down, and again we're going into that deep side angle pose. So right hand beside right foot, coming gently into the back left toe, open left arm up, reach up, open wide, look up, deep breath in and out, full stretch, return down, switch sides, deep side angle twist, deep breath in and out, look out, stretch into it, sink into it, breathe into it. Return both hands to the ground. Let's step back to downward dog and take a minute here in down dog. Stretching out, lengthening out, full body stretch. Walk it out a little. Get those legs stretched out, lengthen your spine. We're going to slowly walk forward, coming into plank, then Cobra. One more Cobra, one more chest opening, hip opening, back bend. Open the heart, open the chest, lengthen your spine. Come back into the toes for down dog. One more time, sinking back in down dog, stretching out those legs, arms scroll long through the waist. And then one more time, forward to plank. This time we're going to come all the way down slowly, keeping elbows into chaturanga. And relax to the ground. Okay. From here, we're going to do a couple locust lifts. Arms extending out. Deep breath in, resting down. Then exhale, lift up into a locust lift, reaching out. Then rest. Let's do 4 more of those. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift long and lengthen, reach up, lift up. Relax, sink, breathe. Exhale, lift it, reach it, lengthen it. Reaching long with your fingertips. And relax. 2 more times, breathing in. Out and up. Reach up, stretch out. Rest, breathe in. Lift long and lengthen. All the way up the floor. Open the chest up, open the legs up, hips up, and rest. Okay, good. Let's bring one leg in for a little front quad stretch. So just pulling that leg in, open the hip up, opening the hip to the ground, breathing in and out. Relax and feel that stretch. Return down to the other side. Opposite leg comes up. Once again, open that front hip and thigh to the ground. Sink down, open the hip wide. Rest it. Coming onto the elbows and onto the palms, and we're just lifting here, opening the chest up, opening the heart chakra, and coming into Sphinx pose. Elbows should be directly under the shoulders, palms grounding. You're kind of pushing away from the floor, opening the chest and shoulders. Lengthen your spine like a Sphinx. Feel that stretch. Okay, we sink back down, relax. Take a little break, rest into the ground. And we're going to try our bow pose next. So bow pose is a back bend again. It's a pretty big one. We're grounding, we're holding onto the back of the feet and ankles, and then we're going to lift up, kind of like locust lifts, but we're going to be all connected, holding onto the ankles, lifting through chest and shoulders, and then resting. We'll do 1 or 2 of these. So again, starting by just grabbing those back feet, back ankles. Take a minute to sink down, relax down, deep breath in. Exhale, lift up, open the chest up, bow pose, lengthen it out, stretch it out. Deep breath in and out. And return down, relax. Take a break, take a break. Deep breathing and relaxing. Sink to the ground. We're going to do 1 more bow. So 1 more time, because the first time you're just opening up the pathways. It's a little harder. Second time, sometimes a little easier. So 1 more bow, 1 more back bend. Coming up. Take your time, take a minute to relax. Grab the back of your feet, deep breath in. Exhale, lift up, lengthen up, open the hips up. Stretch it out, breathe in and out. And return down, relax. Sink to the ground, take a minute to really rest here, breathe. Breathing, grounding, sinking. Okay, slowly coming up onto hands and knees, walking the feet in a little. Hands grounding. We'll just do a little back leg stretch. So again, I'm bringing the ball of the foot onto the floor. Palms are grounding, sinking that heel back. Stretch out, deep breath in and out. Getting to that back leg. Then bring that knee in, try the other side. Extend the other leg out, push it back, sink it back. Deep breathing. Releasing that back leg. Both knees together. We're going to do 1 more time, down dog. 1 more time, into down dog. Stretch out. Lengthen it back. Walk the dog. Breathe in and out. Stretch it all out. Feel that full body stretch. And then again, walking toes into the hands. Hands into the toes. Back into Uttanasana. Deep forward bend. Slowly roll up. We're going to take the feet just a little wider and slowly come back down into Malasana or garland pose, holding here, hip stretching, knees stretching, ankle stretch, deep breath in and out. Bring the hands down, we'll do a little twist here, open the shoulders, open the chest, open the heart, look to the side or back wall, deep breath in and out. Turn down to the other side. Again, lengthen and open. Look to the side and back. Breathe in and out. Return back to the ground and walk yourself out. Okay, Great, we're almost done our poses. We're going to also do some breathing today. We're going to finish off with camel pose. So again, for this one, I'm going to be using the wall for a bit of assistance. The first time, I'm just going to try lengthening my spine. So I'm not touching the wall with the feet, but I'm close to the wall. And I'm going to lengthen up and open the chest, back, shoulders, reaching to the back wall. Okay, so that's a modified version, a little less intense. And then for the final one, this is a little harder again. Still camel, I'm going to go right to the wall, use it for support, lengthen all the way up, and then open back to the ankles, reach back, open the heart chakra, open the chest out, lengthen it out, deep breath in and out. And return back up. Okay, good. We're almost done for the day. We're going to come down to the ground. And let's take a minute in easy pose. So I'm just bringing those legs into easy pose. Take a minute to relax and ground. Catch your breath. Okay. Deep breath in and out. We're going to actually just fold forward, sink forward one more time, getting in a little bit into, we're just going to release the spine a little bit by folding forward after that back bend. Sink and stretch. Deep breath in and out. Lengthen it out. Come into a simple twist. One leg comes up and over towards your hip. Lengthen it out. Look to the side and back wall. Deep breath in and out. Go a little deeper every breath out. Return to center. And then we'll go back to forward fold. Sink and stretch into it. Deep breath in and out. Reach to those ankles. Big stretch. Deep breathing. Lengthen it out. Come back up to the other side. Another simple twist. Bring that leg close to the hip. Lengthen your spine. Turn away from the grounded foot. Open chest, back, shoulders. Breathe in and out. Squeeze out those abs. Excellent. Back to center. Shake out those legs. Relax those muscles. Again, releasing ankle tension and any tension in the hamstrings, legs, knees. Just give a little shake. Excellent. One more forward fold. One more sinking forward, stretching out. Breathe deep. Sink into it. Stretch it. Excellent. Okay, let's bring both legs up again. Back into easy pose, and we'll come into our deep breathing for the last 3 or 4 minutes. So, quieting the mind, centering the body, grounding lower body, lengthening upper body. You can have elbows just resting on top of the knees, hands in Jhana Mudra. That's thumb to first finger. We're sending the energy up. Okay, let's take a quiet minute. This is just a practice minute for meditation. So kind of practicing meditation by being present, grounded, and just simply breathing. Not overthinking, but remaining present. So just take a minute here to relax and breathe. And really think about opening your heart chakra as you breathe in. You're breathing in and expanding through your lungs and your heart. Then you're exhaling, releasing any tension or stress out. Okay, so we're really, again, working on the lungs. Today we're going to do an exercise to build lung capacity. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with an even breath in 4, even exhale 4, and slowly build the inhale to build that lung capacity, to build the heart chakra up again, okay? So as we age, as we go through life, our lung capacity generally decreases. But 2 things you can do to improve them is cardiovascular exercise, biking, running, jogging, swimming, anything very active, or these breathing exercises that we're doing today by building our lungs up a little. So I'm going to count. Hopefully you will just come and follow along and breathe. Do as much of this as you feel comfortable with. If you feel for some reason it feels uncomfortable, overwhelming, or unpleasant, you can always return to regular breathing at any time. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, back to regular breaths, in and out. Just take a minute to catch up with your regular rhythm of breath. Notice how you felt during that exercise as well as after. Perhaps there was a point where it became a little more challenging, or maybe you didn't get to the end, and that's okay. Okay, so again, we're expanding our lung capacity. If you do happen to suffer from low blood pressure, that's also good exercise. But again, just take it at your own pace. You never have to go all the way to 10, but we'll work on it. We work on building that lung capacity. So just take another minute here just to relax and breathe deeply. Again, breathing into your heart and your lungs, and maybe pressing one hand just gently to the abdominal diaphragm. This is where all the breath goes. We're expanding the lungs, the back of the shoulders, the sides of the body. And exhale out. Breathing into your heart as well. Slow, full, deep breaths. Just take a minute to quiet the mind and be present and centered. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today and moving on the mat. And I hope that you feel that release in the heart, opening your heart. Important to open the heart. Our hearts our shoulders kind of cave forward, and our lungs decrease over time. So it's good to practice open your heart, open your shoulder blades, and really breathe deep into your whole, belly, diaphragm, lungs. And thank you again for joining me. I hope you will like this video, and I hope you will come again. Namaste.